Alright, hello. So today, I'm gonna be showing you like some effects that you see, some big people's highlights, and this is all gonna be done on Divinci Resolve. So the song I'm gonna use is Ridin. A lot of people have used it, and for tutorial purposes, I'm just gonna find the big beat drop and make that at around the 4-second mark. So right here, wherever the audio frequency goes up. So I'm gonna go one frame after. Right here, you wanna make the marker on the audio though. So I want that to be 4 seconds, so I'm just gonna cut the audio here. And you can make it wherever you want. So here's good for me. I'm not gonna be doing an intro on this, so right on 4 seconds. So we have our beat drop, and something that I like to do, not many people do, you click on your audio, go into the inspector tab top right, click clip equalizer, and you bring down your volume down to like -4, so it's not too loud. But then to contrast that, you bring your 2 up, and this is like the bass of the song, so now it sounds like this. So it sounds a lot more bassy. So after that, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our first clip. Always have this in audio track 2. Take our first clip here, find where the beat drop is, find where the kill is, sorry, right here, and we're gonna mark that. And we're gonna mark this. You can use M as well. I'm just used to that. And so drag both of these. The markers should line up. You have your little magnet on. Then you're gonna want to lock audio 1 so the audio doesn't sound weird when you retime it. You're going to retime controls, get your cursor on this unmagnetized so it doesn't mess you up. And you're gonna want to make a speed point, and you're gonna want to go around 15 to the left. A little bit more, but and go here, change speed 200%. Then we go to the kill, and we go right about 20. I like to do when the numbers start to split, so like right around here. And you want to make this 50. You click on your audio. This is also a thing that makes your montage just look way more clean. And you make this to optical flow, so you can see like right there, makes like a double copy kind of. Little effects that happen in the corners. So then you need to resync this all up. So you have the 2 audios synced, the palette shotgun and beat drop. So now it should all be synced. Can unlock our audio, and I'm just going to trim off these edges here. So now let's see what we have. So that's pretty good, but I'd like to put an opacity fade. So right on the kill, I'm gonna split, and selecting the left clip, keyframe opacity here, keyframe it all the way down at like 35, and then let's see where our beat drops are. Right here is where I want to start it, and here you keyframe at 100. So also always remember to save your work. Control S is save. Make sure you don't lose your work. And here I'm gonna do a saturation fade as well. So we're gonna go on the first keyframe, which is right here. It's the keyframe for 100 where the opacity fade starts. You want to go into your color tab, and then you want to keyframe your corrector 1, and you make it your saturation. And then on the last frame, you want to put your saturation down to around 7. You still want a little bit of color, but not that much. So now there's the opacity fade, and the colors fade too. So now we have this. And so now we have the opacity fades. So I think that's a good pre-kill effect. I like to use it a lot. And then after the kill, we're just going to use a normal shake. So you open your effects library, go to open effects. I'm not going to be using Sapphire plugins in this, just normal stuff. So you're dragging your camera shake here, click on this clip. Then here you're going to want to put your pan and tilt all the way down. You want your rotation all the way up, keyframe on the first frame, and make sure you're on the first frame. And so once you're here, you want to make your PTR speed, drag this all the way down to around 200, right around here. You want to go all the way down, zoom to crop out, and then change border type to reflect. And so now you go to where you want the clip to end. So right around here I want it to end. So I'm going to trim the audio. Right here, go back into your open effects, go to your rotation amplitude. You already have the 1000 keyframe, or 1.0 keyframe at the beginning. So now you're going to keyframe this all the way down. So it should look like this now. So now you have that little shake. It's quite subtle. And I noticed that the background didn't change to black, so you need to reflect. So save again. And on this clip, we're not going to be adding a glow, but we're going to add a like RGB effect instead. So here you want to go into your color tab. Make sure you're selecting this node. The command is Alt-Y, and it'll create more of these nodes. And so you want to click on the top one. Make sure you're on the top one. Then on these little panels on the left side of your screen, you want to go to the one that I'm hovering over, right here. You want to change your input sizing to node sizing. And then on the very first keyframe, you want to keyframe all of these, and you want to make your zoom at 20. Then you go to the end right here, and you make your zoom down just back to regular, so 1.0. So we go back, save again, and now we have this. Probably is going to be some lag. And so now we have that little effect there. See the little RGB edges. And so you want to have good flow in your montages, so you don't want to have too much dead time. So right here, right here is where I want the next go. So again, mark your beach up, and you want to go back to your media pool, and I'm gonna use this edit course clip. By the way, these clips are from Adam EU, so you can find him in his Divinci EC. So we're gonna just go find the exact frame where the kill happens. You want to find where like the blue, right here, perfect example. Cut it, delete the beginning half, just take this and drag it up to your beat job. Right here, you just take these, my cursor isn't popping up, you got these, and then you're gonna wanna, once you have this, my cursor would pop up, there we go, you drag it all the way back to the beginning. So now we have this. So now we have it synced, but again, we want to add retime. So I'm gonna go here, add speed point, about 15 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Go back to your marker, around 20 to the left, or whenever these numbers start separating. So, personal opinion. I'm gonna go to like right here. So you want to make this again 50. The one before you want to change to 200. And so now your stuff isn't all synced up. So you want to put the pump shot in line, and then you want to drag this in line as well. You can get rid of your magnet, it'll mess you up sometimes. So now we have this, and again, retime and scaling, retime processes optical flow. So it'll like blend the clip in between frames. That's what we have now. So we're gonna wanna again bring our magnet back, connect these clips up. And we want the clip to end like right here in my opinion. So I'm gonna end it there. Okay, so now that we have that, we're gonna go on the clip. We're gonna cut. And then after, right here, you're gonna wanna go into your effects library, and you wanna go under open effects, and you wanna search glow. And so with the glow, you wanna drag it onto this clip. And here, you're gonna wanna go, and you wanna hit colorize, and you wanna make it this pink color right here. Hit OK, and then you're gonna want to hit brightness. You're gonna want to keyframe this at around 800. You're gonna want to put not keyframe the threshold. You want to make the shine threshold all the way down to around like 100. And so you have this keyframe here, and then at the very end, you're gonna keyframe your brightness again, bring it all the way down. So now we have this. So save again, and now we're gonna bring our shake back in, our camera shake, bring it in right here, go down in your open effects under inspector, and you're gonna want to make the same thing as last time. So just copy my settings. And then you want to go in the last frame, just like last time, keyframe all the way down. There's a little bit of lag. And then also, if you're not getting smooth playback like me, you can go on the top left under playback. You can hit proxy mode, and this will make the resolution go down in your timeline playback. So I'm gonna put it on half resolution. So now there's not as much lag. And so here we got this clip done about, and we're gonna want to find the next beach up. Actually, I think I want to add something right here. Right here, right before my character starts editing the window, I'm gonna cut the clip. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna search up whatever this is. Don't know how to say it, don't want to butcher it. You're gonna want to go here, and you're gonna want to keyframe the size all the way out like this, and you're gonna want to put the blend here, and like right around here you're gonna want to keyframe the blend and put the blend all the way down. And then you want to put the size on the last one here. You want to put the size down to like 700. So again, the blend keyframes right here, and then you want to just slowly morph the size down. So now you have this. Zoom out, save again. So you have a little bit of like opacity fade in the corner of your screen, which I think looks quite nice. Now we're gonna find the next beach up, so it was right around here. So there's two, which is quite nice. So we're gonna go right here. Here, M, for marker, you can also click this. And then we're gonna wanna go back to our media pool and pull up our last clip. So this one right here. And we're gonna wanna go and find the exact frame where the blue stuff spreads from the shield crack. So right here, perfect. Cut both, delete before. You're gonna wanna drag these two. You're gonna wanna drag them over. Magnet on, drag them over, and then get my cursor to pop up. Drag them both back. And so we have this. So here, what I want to do, I want to retime it again, but we're going to do a little bit different here. So I'm going to go add speed point, of course, right on the beat. And you're going to want to go left, I'd say around 10. So around 10 frames left. And your retime, you just kind of mess around with it, depending on the clip. So I'm gonna go another 5 left now. And that 5, you'll see what I'm gonna do. And then again, just another 220. He flicks down, so I'm gonna put it like right here, I think. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this speed over to 50, change the second over to 200, change the third over to 50. We're gonna go out, go into retime and scaling with this clip selected, retime processes, optical flow, again creating that nice double vision effect. And then we're gonna want to resync our clips. So the audio is already synced quite well. And then I think I might just drag this over 1 frame. There we go. So now we have this. So we have a little slow-mo before 200. And what we're gonna do now is we're going go right here. We're gonna cut, and then we're gonna want to find the first speed chop, which is right here. Right here. So right here, we're also gonna cut the clip, and we're gonna mark both. So here, what we want to do is we want to right when the character goes into the box, so like right here. We're gonna go here, and then we're going to go into fusion. In this clip, we're gonna do color corrector. There's other ways to do this. I prefer this way though. I'm gonna go on this frame. We keyframe our saturation at 1 here. Make our saturation down to like 5, I'd say. So we just have, and then on this beat chop, on this one, we just want to go into color, and we want to go into here. We just want to make our saturation all the way down. So the saturation jumps on each beat chop, which you can tell. And I'm gonna do just for some extra added effect, we're gonna go here again. Remember that keybind from earlier, Alt Y. This keyframe, go here. Node sizing, keyframe these, and make it at 20. Drag your cursor to the end, make it all the way down to 0. So now we have this. And then, right here, I'm gonna want to find the end of the clip, so right here, I think we're gonna want to do, so we're gonna want to go here, this again, Alt Y here, keyframe these. And this time I'm gonna put it more up at like 40, I think, a little bit higher around here. So we want this to go into our fade out, so back down. Might change if I don't like it. Save, of course. I think that looks pretty good. And last but not least, we're just gonna go back into our effects library. I'm just gonna go type in shake. Bring our shake here. We're gonna keyframe again, rotation here. Bring this down to 20. And then at the end, you're gonna keyframe this all the way down. We go down, zoom to crop all the way down, reflect. And this is and so I'm just gonna have a fade out at the end. And that's it. Hope you guys learned a thing or two. Hope you guys enjoyed. But that's it from me. Thanks for watching.